There we are.
There we are. I've got my phone here, haven't I?
Yeah, okay.
I can get it off here. You've got that hurry, haven't I? Oh, this switched off. We have
do.
time. We have time. Right, okay.
Technical difficulties.
There's no technical difficulties. Right, you want to pour your index?
Okay,
That's your first one.
ready for this.
We haven't reviewed that, so you can do a live review, you see.
Yeah.
I don't know how to... Aha, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Right, if I can get that up on here quickly. Hello from Dublin. Hello, Chris.
Hi.
Good to see you, fella. I've got to try and get this up on my phone. I'm getting confused here. Aha, share. I have to share to remind you, see. She can't find her way.
Oh dear. We'll do a little bit of a pause
Yeah. Right, that's it. Good to see. So, Merry Christmas,
there. Merry
Chris.
Christmas, everybody.
What are you drinking, fella? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I have Oktoberfest on the Phillips for tomorrow. Yeah,
Oh, excellent stuff.
yeah, that is a... Well, unfortunately, we run out. We got carried away, shall we say, a few times on the Oktoberfest, didn't we?
Indeed we did.
The Lower Brow was absolutely top draw, wasn't it, this year?
Yeah.
Definitely beat most of them,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Chris, hello, mate. Thanks for the tip so far. That's all right, mate. And Stephen said, Merry Christmas all.
Merry Christmas, Stephen.
And here's Mike from Merry Christmas from Winnipeg, Canada. There we go.
Oh, blimey.
So that's pretty mad, isn't it?
Yeah, Merry Christmas all.
Right.
Let me settle down a bit because it...
I'm on the off out with the kids. Have a lovely Christmas, you two. Yep, you too, Chris.
Have a great time.
Cheers, mate. Good to see you,
Cheers.
fella. Yeah, I'm on the Hertog Hertog Weizenbier, and it's my last two. It cost me a fortune to get it in all the time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let me do a picture of it for expert, or do you want me to do it for you?
No, actually, I've got a phone over here.
Aha, that's good. That's pouring well.
Let's see. There we go. Yep, that's good.
Good enough.
Got that one.
One sec. There you are. Oh, I've Simon neck, no.
That's exactly what I did.
You can't help it sometimes, can you? Sometimes you just sort of, you pour the beer and it just...
And this is what I'm drinking tonight.
Well, for now.
For now, anyway.
It's a start, isn't it? I think just get this one done. And the good thing is I can do it normally, can't I?
You can, yeah.
I can do a normal upright picture. It's so much easier. Oh, that light will definitely one day.
It's shining straight through, is it?
Yeah, it's on fire. That's it. That's it. So, I'll turn this
Okay.
around. Yeah, I can show the bottle.
Yeah. This is what Paul's drinking. So, there we go. That's that one.
I've done a review before
Yeah.
of that, and I must admit it's definitely
It's a great drink.
top 10, mate, all day long. Proper top 10. That is not my made up one. Oh, it's starting to rain again.
It is a little bit, yeah.
That's not part of the plan.
Oh, that's good, that.
Yeah, that's one of the best. That's one of the best hellies. We still haven't reviewed that.
Yeah, that is good.
We keep meaning to, but sometimes you sort of get there and you think, I will review it, but you don't, do you?
Yeah.
You mean to, but you can't. If that makes any sense. Right, hold on, let's get this.
A percentage of 4.8. This one?
Oh, I thought it was 4.9.
No.
I can't read it, can I?
No, that's just what I was thinking. Got no chance. The German isn't brilliant.
No, nor's mine. If I'm honest, I'm not very good at German. I wish I had of now. If you think to all the beer,
Yeah.
you think
Yeah,
to
it
our...
would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I'll just do chart. YouTube live, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll put mine on after you finish.
Oh no, I'm not putting that up, I'm just putting up the live thing.
Oh, okay.
Just in case anyone wants to join in. It's a bit early, isn't it? But I just kind of do it. I just kind of like to come on early sometimes. Yep, there's Mum. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, Mum. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Been a slave in the kitchen, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm prepped
He's
up.
done some great food, so yeah.
I'm prepped up and ready for Christmas Day. I have to do it. Do you like my jumper? I don't know if they can see behind there, can you?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can see. Can they see that jumper?
Just, I think.
And Kevin said, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Cheers, mate. What are you drinking, mate? Are you on the beer? That's it. That's that one in. That's that one. You can get the thing at the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Always used to forget. That's why I can never work out why you'd have a crystal les beer, because you don't get the bottom bit, do you?
No, I know. I couldn't work that out.
I know it's part of the fun sometimes, but it defeats the issue, doesn't it? If you have a crystal Weizen, you don't get your sediment, so it's not the same. Can't see your jumper very well.
I was going to say, you've got to see this one. It's a classic.
It's arrived today. You see?
Yep.
I got one from Michelle, and she said
Oh, I'll be wearing mine tomorrow.
I wouldn't wear one, so I got one for myself. Interesting jumper, eh?
Yep.
Oh dear, look at it. It's on the back as well, isn't it?
It is on the back, yeah.
Oh dear. It is Frankie Friday, so look, there's the Frankie Friday sign. I could hold that there, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Look. Nah, I'll end up whacking into it.
Oh, God, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, don't be going hitting your head.
No, not today. Well, I've cooked the food, so you'll be alright. Oh.
Right, that's that one.
I bet you didn't put a link.
No. I think most people know
Going to get Club Trot on the PD. Yeah, we've done a keg of that recently, Kevin.
Yeah, good stuff, that.
It was meant to be that we were going to do a face-off versus a couple of other things, but we got into the keg one night and
Ended up drinking it.
unfortunately in the morning there wasn't anything left. But we have got another one to load in at some point, haven't
Yeah, we have.
we? Which we will load in. Yeah, you know, Mike, this jumper's just like...
It's crazy.
Michelle's got one, you see. She said, I said, look, this will be funny for Facebook and YouTube and everything. And she said, well, why do I have to always do it? Why don't you wear it? So I brought one for me as well.
There we go.
It came from China. It took ages to arrive, and it weren't quite the one I chose, was it?
No, I don't think so.
Because it didn't have this bit on the front. This bit was on the back. It's kind of, it was Chinese, isn't it? So let's look at it like, hey, Mrs. B said, Merry Christmas to you both.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Charlotte.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. B. I'm sure we'll might talk later on the video phone. Yeah, and Gareth still going. Gareth Edmonds, he's... that man, just watch that man. He's piled a few already.
Ah, good lad, keep going.
Tiny Rebel is local to me. Ah, Kevin, if I lived near there, I'd love to try that pub.
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
They've got really good food apparently as well, haven't they, in there?
No, I'd love to try
Well,
that.
yeah, you'd be dangerous in there.
I would be.
And Matt Greenfield said, Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Matt.
Merry Christmas, Matt, the old mate.
And to you and all the family.
Yeah, I did say earlier. Mrs. B said, yes, we will chat later. if AJB's in one good state, and me.
Yeah.
No, I don't have everything we needed to do today, which was good. It saved me stressing in the morning.
You did well with that food. Really good.
Well, I'm a chef, you know. Well, I was 20 years ago.
He's actually a better cook than me. By
It's just-
far.
I'll get stressed because if I have a few tonight and I've got to cook tomorrow morning, I'm like, ooh.
No.
So I get the worst of it done, so I can just finish off in the morning,
Yeah.
which is easy. It was very hard because our German Shepherd, our new addition, was watching
he
my
likes to
every move.
steal, yes. So you can't leave anything, otherwise it will go in the dog. We'll pinch it, won't he?
Yeah, it was the one mistake. He's only had two. It will be you drunk. This is B. Could you say that?
Possible.
I'm never drunk, ever. Well, not often. Not as often as some. Mentioning no names. I've only had, this is my first one, Mrs. B. I've been slaving it.
It's my first one too, yeah, we haven't had any.
I haven't, well, I've been in the kitchen, Mrs. B, sweating it out with my apron on.
Yeah.
Having arguments with the German Shepherd, nearly falling
Yeah.
over him. Dog.
And I was keeping right out of the way.
Yeah, you were a great help.
You get a bit stressed in the kitchen.
Mrs. B said, good, no, they took me. Brewery is the nearest place to me with bars in Newport and Cardiff. Love the place. Yeah, I've definitely got to visit that.
Yeah.
Do you know, before all COVID, we were going to book the thing, weren't we, and stay over there. We were going
Yeah.
to book to do the tour and have a beer and everything, but of course, COVID came along and everything changed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Brian Arendt says, Yuletide blessings all.
Oh, same to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate. Yeah, well, that tiny, because we were going to go and see Simon in Swansea, weren't we, as well? If you recall, and Nigel. And then go
Yeah.
across,
Yeah, we wanted to
To
go that
Newport.
way, didn't we?
or go vice versa. The funny thing is, I got up to North Wales this year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Then we didn't get there, so no, it happens, doesn't it? It's one of them things.
God, it doesn't feel like it was this year, does it, North Wales? It was ages ago.
Yeah, Billy and Dawn.
Yeah.
We did Chelsea twice this year with Billy and Dawn, and we did North Wales
Yeah.
with Billy and Dawn. Bit of Billy. He'll kill me if he watches this.
Yeah, will do.
Do for me. But no, it's one of them things, isn't it? Yeah, Mrs. B, do you like my Christmas jumper?
His naughty Christmas jumper.
Hey, the main man, Facebook Chow Man.
Ah!
Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate.
Hope you, Hayley, and everyone have a good one. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're okay. This, Jamie, we've got to get some more of these next year. That's absolutely lovely.
Yeah, that's good stuff as well. That's
Yeah,
really
if you
enjoyable.
ask like Mark and James, you remember Tweedledum
Yeah.
and Tweedledee, what their favourite
It'd be
hell
dull.
is this? It's that. Yeah.
It's very good.
Still haven't reviewed it. It's just one of them things, isn't it? I think there's another bottle on the shelf or something over there.
Oh, my eyes won't see it from over it.
Yeah, Jamie, I agree. Jamie said, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I know, mate. I wonder if we could do a bulk order from Holland and he might give us a discount.
Possibility, isn't it?
Worth asking. Remember, Jamie, they got the old Grouch as well.
That was good.
That's lovely. Not as
Yeah.
nice as this though. Something. This is definitely top 10.
Mm.
I always said, oh, I keep pouring the bottle. I keep hoping St. Moore's going to come out of the bottle here. Getting desperate, mate. You know how it. Oh, look at that, the bottom. So what do you think of my jumper, Jamie? Good? You knew I was getting this one. It's just one of them things, mate, isn't it?
I'll definitely have to wear mine tomorrow, don't I?
Well, yeah, you know, you sat in there with
It'll
the
be
coat on.
just
It's
that's
actually,
the same. It isn't actually that cold today, but I'm feeling cold, so I've got my big
Jamie
coat on.
said, what does it say?
This Santa loves to go down, and it's a picture of Santa going headfirst down the chimney.
This Santa loves to go down, eh? It was from Michelle.
I
She
said, I'm
said-
not wearing one unless you're going to wear one.
She said she wouldn't wear one unless I wore one, so I wore one, and you know, I had to wear it today because it's George Michael Day tomorrow. As I know it's Christmas beer day, Mrs. B as well, but
Yeah.
it's George Michael Day because and I don't think I better be wearing this one tomorrow when I'm hashtagging George all the time.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
not.
Kevin said, I really miss going to Cardiff for a beer. Yep, I know that, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I've never been to Cardiff. South Wales, I went to Barry. My mum's on here, so I better be careful and keep my mum still online.
Yeah.
Because that was one of my first bad drinking escapades in Barry. Yeah, I found a way out the toilets in the swimming thing, led you into the bar. And I was only young and we pinched everyone's beers.
Like, it's funny how I could just imagine you doing that.
Yeah, it's just one of them things. I think that's when Gordon Banks was there and we were playing football. And I had all my lovely curly hair. You see? Just like George Michael and Mrs. B just said, forever George. I know, Mrs. B. Hard tomorrow, isn't it? It's one of them days. You sort of takes the edge off Christmas with bloody George and that, because we were on a dream holiday 5 years ago now.
Yeah, was in Australia. And you just popped out with the people that we were travelling with, didn't you? To the shop.
To get some champagne.
And I read the news, verified the news, and was very, very shocked. I just wanted you to get back so you could hear it from me rather than hearing it on the radio or something while you were out.
Yeah, Brian just said R.I.P. George. Yeah, no,
Yeah, it was very sad.
we didn't find out Christmas Day night like everyone in England did because there were time difference.
Yeah, because being in Australia, we didn't find out.
It was Sunday morning and I was getting some champagne and I always remember just sitting down the beach with a bottle of champagne thinking, oh, George has gone.
Yeah, I was just so worried that you'd hear it while you were out. I just wanted your gardener to be able to tell you, so.
Justin said, hey mate, you alright? Merry Christmas. But this, her top is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Come on, 5.7%. Oh, Jamie, no wonder we like it.
It's a bit stronger.
It's 5.7. I thought it was...
Yeah, I didn't think it was as strong as that, actually.
Yeah, I'm not seeing things. You can see it's big.
Yeah, 5.7, definitely.
5.7% ABV. Wow. I'm sure I didn't say that in the review. Whoops. Well, I must have looked at the bottle.
Yeah, I was going to say it's big enough for that bottle. Even your eyes can see that.
Sam said, what are you standing in? Some shed? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There was an outside bar in the garden, and then we extended it.
Continue using it. Even
It's
when
a
it
long
was
story.
raining and things, so yeah, it's hard to find.
It's hard to, God knows what you call it, a nest over that side, but it's got bigger and bigger. You've got another bar there, we don't use at the moment because it's full of glasses and everything, and then the back bit with the TV in it. But this is the main bit, because these are just to warm this bit up at the moment, isn't it? But yeah, it's basically just...
Well, first of all, when we wanted to do a bar, we were going to have a summer house put in the garden and then deck that out as a bar. And then we changed our minds because we thought, oh, it's going to be awfully warm during the summer. So we've got this and it all opens up, doesn't it? So
it's really good in the summer.
It's really good in the summer.
But it's not so good in the winter.
Because it just gets cold.
It gets cold, and where it was cheaply done, you can have a few issues, but no, that's alright. It's cool for a few hours. Right, John said, happy Christmas guys, thanks for all the hard work doing the videos. No problem. Merry Christmas, John.
Christmas.
Good to see you, mate. Justin said his blood sugar level down 20. Ooh, not good, mate.
No, that's not good.
But yeah, no, be careful, mate. It's the last thing you want, isn't it?
No one's good for Christmas here.
No, it's not good. It's not good. We've had it before, isn't it? It's Christmas. But it's raining again, you're like, oh. I don't know if you can hear the rain, because if it rains too heavy, you have to go a bit longer, because we've got, like, what's it called, the stuff up there? Where the roof's cheaply done with...
It's like a clear plastic, which works great for letting in light during the summertime and things, but it can be awfully noisy when it rains hard.
Yeah. Way too noisy.
But it's not too bad at the moment, is it?
And then you'll pick up a little leak that I've just seen coming down. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Martin said he saw it on the camera before.
Yeah, I think it does.
We've given up. We're trying to fix that bit there.
It's a permanent fixture of fitting, isn't it?
Yep, you stand under there and you're wearing a shirt and it rains.
It still comes through.
and tried everything, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it was never meant to get bigger. It was only meant to be this little bit.
Yep.
And then we sort of...
And it grew bigger.
Yeah. Not for the worst, it's different, wasn't it?
Yeah. We've got some good space out there now, haven't we?
Yeah, and I've got my bar back. I had the Perfect Draft Pro
Yeah,
taking up the main part. God, Gareth, you just said, happy Xmas, see you all later, off out, for a few, be back at my bar later. Gareth, you're taking one for the team, mate. He's doing well, he is.
Yeah, he's doing well.
You know I'm here, Gareth, I'll be here later. If not, we'll do a Facebook video call if you want. Mum said no rain there. Typical, we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
We always seem to get the rain, don't we?
Yeah.
Wherever we go in life, it rains. Where was it we went in Asia once? And it hadn't rained for 23 days and we turned up.
Yeah, we turned up and it was absolute terrific.
It was Kuala Lumpur, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. We hadn't rained for 23 days or 18 days, wasn't it? And we turned up and then never had nothing rain like it for 2 years. Yeah, definitely, Gareth. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, enjoy.
You be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't. How's the new PD going? Yeah, no, Kevin. New PD's been great.
It's been great, yeah.
I must admit, I've moved it down the bottom next to the blade because otherwise it is a bit bigger.
Yeah, it's a tool machine, isn't it?
It's a tool machine, but it is good. But they're not continuing this one. And like, if you're a lager drinker, and even a Weizen, because we're used to a Weizens at 3 now. You don't really need that machine, but if you like your IPAs and you like messing about,
they do taste a bit better, don't they?
And obviously your Belgian beers. It's always one of them things, isn't it? It's a tough one, but it's not a needs must, is it? But it's interesting, and it is funny watching it on the app. I know it's kind of a little bit silly in some ways when you sit there watching your beer. When you pour your beer and you're going to check it, knows how much you've taken and that, but it just adds to the fun. But it's not a necessity yet, is it?
No.
Not for a lager drinker, anyway. Definitely not. But Paul Greenwood, Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Paul.
Thanks for all the interesting beer reviews throughout the year. I bought a lot of beers based on the review, so keep up the good work.
Excellent.
Excellent, mate. Good to hear. It's like I say, we're like guinea pigs for you. All us Mollies that do this. It's true though, isn't it? I listen to what people say. Funny enough, look, Simo's just appeared. Merry Christmas, Simo, you old mate.
Merry Christmas, Simo.
And you kind of like, I watch reviews and I think, especially like with Bazza, isn't it?
Yeah.
That fake Hogarth one, he was like cursing that and I thought,
rubbish.
I'm not doing it.
That's what he said, isn't it?
Yeah. He's in Tunisia, he'll be lights out now, wouldn't he? Mike said, that Weizen beer looks fantastic. Too bad it's only 11 AM in Canada. I've got the urge to dive in now. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. It is, Mike, it is Christmas, mate.
It is.
I mean, there was people in the UK this morning. What time was everyone appearing having a beer?
Oh, early.
Someone did a 7 AM this morning. I did it last Christmas. But yeah, someone did a 7 AM, which was interesting enough, wasn't it? We did 8 AM last Christmas Day.
We did.
We all went to meet online in the beer group. And no one turned up. And talking to someone that didn't turn up, AJB, good evening. Good evening, AJB.
Evening, mate.
Are we doing 8 o'clock in the morning in the Facebook group, or is it just me again? I don't mind a Swiss bath in the morning on Christmas Day. Not like you. I'm not saying too much. Our mum might be still online here. Look, got to be careful now. Yes, 100% this time. So what is it? 7 AM or 8 AM? Better be 8 AM.
Oh, I'll be up.
What about Mrs. B on the old Hogarth, mate? That would be killing it, wouldn't it? He won't. He'll leave me.
Yeah.
I'm sure last year only 1 or 2 people. There was meant to be about.
Wasn't there?
There was going to be about 20 of us, and it was us 2 and about 2 others. Yeah, Mum's still there. Yeah, I'm just joking along, Mum, with Andy there. He's a friend of mine from a long time ago. No, thank you, Mrs. B said. I'll be in bed.
Yeah, all the bits, haven't they?
And Paul said 10 a.m. start for me tomorrow. Yeah, that's fair play. It's more
Yeah.
acceptable. 8 a.m. I'm up for that, Andy, for a swift half a royal. Michael said, Merry Christmas, Michael.
Merry Christmas.
I hope this rain don't get no worse. Mrs. B is still being fed. It's like, what are you doing, Mrs. B? We're making sure Mason's okay. Making AJB's breakfast on one of his time off, and man's a grafter.
Not everyone likes to be up early in the morning like you do.
Okay. Dave Newbury, Merry Christmas everyone, cheers. Merry Christmas, Dave.
Merry Christmas, Dave.
What do you mean not everyone likes to be up early?
Not
I
everyone,
have to let your
not
animals
everyone
out.
is a morning person.
If I didn't get up early, I'll try to think what happened in there with them.
Yeah.
Hope got on at 8 a.m. Is that a pint or a half?
I was probably safer. That's on.
The lads won't be up early. Oh, fair enough, Mrs. B. He's got potatoes to peel. See Mrs. B's staff. I've done most of mine, mate. I've done it all myself.
Yeah.
Champion, mate.
Yeah, look.
Pint, yeah. I love it. A Swifty with you. A Swifty. Don't worry, Mum, I won't be drunk. I'm not pouring till you appear, AJB. Well, I waited last time like a wally. You can't remember. That's the worst thing when they took the group away. You can't never check
Yeah, I
back.
can't check.
Yeah, look. I'm sending through eyes. Yeah, that's proper raining, mate. Yeah, that's right. Who's cooking tomorrow, said Michael. Oh, I've done all the prep work,
He's done
mate.
it, he's done it.
I'm sailing, mate,
He's
tomorrow.
ready.
I'm ready. I've got a few little bits and bobs
There's
to
got the
do.
little bits and bobs going, which I can take care of in the morning.
No, I'll be taking care of them.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you
fair
see,
enough.
she'll say, I had to do this and I had to do that. It's like this time, I cooked Christmas dinner.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I'm doing it all. I'll do the rest in the morning
Yeah.
and it will be nice. I hope so, anyway.
I did let them sample one big potatoes, that was quite good.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of guy I am, you see. Lucky bad in some of the whole thing.
You were scared to turn your back on anything.
Doggies.
Dog could have your Christmas dinner and it's miserable before you could blink.
No, but the idea is with the Christmas dinner, you see, we've got me and Michelle, me middle son Paul, middle child Paul,
Yeah.
and little and Sean John. We're going to bring the corona table in so we can all sit round in the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah, to kind of cafe style in the kitchen.
Because it's dodgy out here, you never know what's going to happen. And then we're going to do some Christmas dinner for the dogs, aren't we? This Christmas Day.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll get to have a bit, won't they?
Simo said, I can't get tanked up tonight. What's wrong, Simo? You ill? Got 8 a.m. start. Got the little cousin round, and she's beyond excited. Fair enough. Tom Stocks said, hey, hello mate, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I won't be Hobart, I've got a special Stella glass for tomorrow. Christmas Day beer. Yep, that's fair enough,
Yeah.
AJB.
Oh.
Merry Christmas Eve to you as well, Tom. I just said Merry Christmas today, but you know, Merry Christmas. Did a fairly good job of getting myself into a state last night, though, Simo said. Mum said, see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Champagne o'clock here.
Yeah, got bubbles.
Don't worry.
Got
Just can't
fizz.
let the wife loose with it.
No. No, sticks the beer up.
I didn't drink nothing yesterday, Simo. I had a nice, quiet night.
In anticipation of your chef duties today.
Ooh. Yeah, no, we'll see you tomorrow, Mum. I'll message you in the morning about what time you're in attendance. Christmas Day beer, the keg exchange, AJB. Yeah, and don't forget George Michael Day. Christmas Day beer, that's a double tag, isn't it? Actually, it's a triple tag. Slosh Saturday. No, he'll never remember them all, will he? How very unlike you, Paul. I said to him, I know, mate. It was hard last night, mate. I'll tell you. I've come outside in the garden for various reasons. I kept looking for. I thought I'd just lock it. I'll lock the bar, mate, so I don't. Because otherwise I wander in here, and then thoughts run through my head. And the next thing you know, I'm pouring. And I thought, no, just no. It was hard though, but I did it. It was good. But we cleared out my caravan yesterday because obviously we're giving it up because we only spent 9 days there and it cost nearly $3,000 for the site fee. So yeah, that was all done. So it was a bit emotional yesterday, and it was sort of the situation. The PD was still up here before I put this back, and if I'd have poured the Royal, that would have been gone, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
Yeah, that is definitely top drawer poison.
Yeah.
I'm sure you enjoyed that.
That was great. Yeah, I did enjoy that.
Tom said, interesting, Channel Smokehouse Christmas Eve, crack open the walk. Definitely. Paul said, what's the first beer you have tomorrow? High? No, not high, mate.
No.
Not in the morning, mate. I can't do that. Otherwise everything goes wrong.
Yeah, it goes wrong.
And my old mum might still be tuned in here now, so I've got to be a bit careful. No, what would I have in the morning? Probably a McKenna.
Yeah, that would be quite nice.
Nice fruity little beer for a fruity start. What am I drinking, Andy? Look, I've got an empty glass, but funny enough, I can't. I'm going to have to go and get
Yeah.
my little friend. Actually, I'll give it.
That's a small smart, I
Right.
think.
Do you want me to do yours? Because
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
left in the glass.
Yeah, I can find that.
Because this is dodgy here because there's no trip tray.
Okay.
There's no room for error here. So we're running a PD there, and a PD here, and it ain't got no drip tray. Someone pinched my drip tray. It's probably when AJB came to visit. Watching. Have you ever tried moonshine? Oh, PJ, hello mate, long time no see. Yeah, starting early guys, I'm just in from work. Yeah, I've been having a hard day today.
He's been doing all the cooking, he's been the chef, it's been amazing. The dinner is all ready to go for tomorrow.
Right, okay. Just call me the new Simon Mulder. You've got to show them that. That's worth viewing for, isn't it?
And I thought I called bad.
Let's just say this is for your entertainment. I don't know what happened. I held the glass like properly. As properly as you could. Andy, you know Simon would be proud of me there, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Right, I've got to go and get yourself a Royal. There's the other machines down there.
Yeah, that is one that Simon would be proud of there.
I didn't remember the drip tray here either.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's still in there while I washed it up.
So there's no room for error here. I've got it.
You got it? You're going good? See, he doesn't sell for decent food.
I know, it's amazing,
And I
isn't
get
it?
a glass full of froth. I wonder why that is. There we go.
Yeah, look at that, people. Look. It's amazing, isn't it? And my own one just goes perfectly.
I thought you put it over to the side too much, it's going to go.
Right, let's have a picture.
Yep, I'll let you do your picture.
So I'll do one of yours in the background. There you are, look, just to show I care. Isn't it? Mark said, have a great Christmas, Paul, Michelle, and everyone. Thank you, Mark.
You
Good to
too,
see you,
Mark.
mate. Merry Christmas, mate. Yeah, we've just not been on here live lately, have we? I don't know why I'm taking a picture of it. I'm probably not even going to put it anywhere, but... That's it. Good. Done. See? I'm on the king. It's Kieran's Chris. Hello, Kieran. Good to see you, fella. Merry Christmas, mate. Wishing you both and everyone in chat a Merry Christmas. Unfortunately, I'm in work until 7. I'll be having a good few when I'm home. Fair play, mate.
Yeah.
Excellent fella, Kieran's Chris, by the way. Anyone that watches this, now or later, knows his stuff with the Chris and does some really good reviews. Well recommended.
Yeah, definitely.
Cop, bloody. That's harsh after the old. Ooh, shouldn't be saying lie on here.
Did you just say that, Paddy Boyle?
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Shocked.
Jesus.
Shocked.
Jesus, yeah. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what to say, people. It's like, ooh. But it's because when you switch from one to the other. That were my last 2 bottles of that, and it's like, I'm really going to miss her, Tom. I really don't get on with it. You know, on the PD and that.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's... And that was really lucky, wasn't it, that?
So lucky.
All thanks to the crowd. Don't worry, she got called an angel, and I heard it all the way home. I mean, the lady was drunk, obviously.
No,
She called Michelle an angel, and she went,
lady.
someone called me an angel, so now every time I listen to angels, I'm an angel. It's like, oh, get over it.
Oh, such a sweet, lovely lady. And David, isn't it? David's wife, such a sweet, lovely lady. She called me an angel at her, just like an angel. I thought, oh, what a lovely lady.
I know, but the lady
So
was drunk.
sweet. She definitely wasn't.
Oh no, she was a cracking lady, but she was hammered.
Lovely.
You know? It's unfortunate, but it's a cracking lady, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately she was drunk.
No, she wasn't.
She was drunk.
She wasn't.
Yeah, once you start to taste it, first one was like, ooh.
I can't stop that you've said that.
But at least I'm honest.
True.
Do you know, it's like 7 months almost we've been doing YouTube now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Whose bright idea was it, Mr. Rosendown? I bet he's gone now. But no, it's been fun, and the good thing about it, we've ate and drank so many different things.
that we would not normally have tried.
So it is kind of worth it. The trouble is, I worked out with YouTube, when we look at what we spend on alcohol and food and everything, I spend much more this year than I would have. But I suppose it's all part of the fun.
I think it's try different things, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had some good banter like we do on Facebook. The good thing with YouTube, your channel's always going to be there. Whereas your Facebook group's going to get taken away.
Yeah, that just happened. Facebook group. Funny like that, aren't they?
You never know with Facebook. Christmas Day, you wake up in the morning and your Facebook group might be gone. It's it can be unfortunate, Facebook, can't it?
Yeah.
But like, it's good because it's so easy. It's like now, you can't play on YouTube. You can't play a Christmas song for us all to sing along because blimey, you get copyright. Oh, that night I got drunk with Luke and you.
Yeah. Didn't work out too well.
I think we had about 9 copyright things. Lucky we weren't getting paid for the stream. You'd have got well done, wouldn't we?
Yeah, indeed.
At least Robbie didn't try and sue me.
No, he doesn't want me to see.
He didn't come up. There was some of these songs I don't even remember putting on, and it was like, blimey, slow down. What's all that about? It's a bit of fun. I reckon if someone's singing your song on YouTube, they're promoting you. And all we're doing is killing it. But it's showing that that's a decent song in the background. I don't know. Don't get that one. That one don't make sense to me because I think that if I was a musician, well, I am a singer, as a lot of you know already. But like, if I was writing my own songs, but I haven't got time to write my own songs, and I had this clown like me singing my songs, I'd be like, yeah, mate, you make me sound well good. I would. If Robbie Williams heard me killing angels, he'd be like, Jesus, I sound good. It's good for their self-confidence, these artists, you know.
Definitely.
I mean, I've murdered angels more than anyone, probably in the world, I don't think. But I love it, you know, I've listened to my Facebook videos the next day. But when I do listen to my Facebook videos, I have to have the sound.
Anyone who listens to it should have the sound going.
Do you remember that one morning when on my computer, I forgot to switch the sound off on my computer, and I clicked on Facebook, and it came up with, Allah, man! I was like, who is that effing idiot? And it was like, oh, it's me. you can do a cover song. Yeah, I thought that. Do you know, you must be able to sing like karaoke songs. You know, like when you have the karaoke machine, that's what Tom said. You know, if you have the karaoke machine, like with the song, with the music playing and the words, surely you can sing that on YouTube because loads of people do it.
I don't know, I don't understand how it works.
I don't get it. It's like, well, we had the music playing on Spotify, wasn't it? We had the music playing with us singing over
Singing
it,
along to it.
singing
Yeah.
along to it, and that really didn't go down well with YouTube.
Didn't like that.
Oh, I edited everything out in the end. Took it down. You have to change this. You have to do that. I wouldn't mind it. I'd give the proceeds to Robbie anyway. Didn't really bother me. Brian says, yeah, you know, mate. It's like, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Like, we had some real good fun with people, like singing along with things and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like,
We have had some good laughs, haven't we? That's hard to say.
oh, come on, when you get us all, when we all log on Facebook together.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what about me, Simon, Mark?
Oh, you've been brilliant.
You had a Welshman, a Scotsman, and us two murdering angels at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And that was.
What's that flag up in that word?
What's that?
Oh,
Nah.
I don't know.
Oh,
There's business boxes for it, like Facebook.
YouTube's not as bad as Facebook. Facebook's really crazy. I mean, they even banned Jamie. I mean, how could you ban Jamie? A Facebook legend. You know, never say a bad word to anyone.
Well, one of the times I got in trouble, he was calling someone a sausage. I'm a dude.
Yeah.
Calling someone a sausage.
It's that thing
There's
now.
definitely worse things you could call people.
AJB's gone quiet. That's a bit worrying. What was you drinking? Oh no, I was drinking. I told you, didn't I? When he goes quiet, you see. 17, 19, he's been quiet for 10 minutes. He's sucking them back, you see. Always a worry, that guy. By the time I speak to him on a video phone, he don't know who I am. You know, I mean, he was calling me Harold the other day. Who's Harold?
Yeah.
Hello, Mrs. B said, we are still here. We are still here. Also, what's the beer in the green bottle? Oh, no, that was
this was this.
Helly's.
I'm not going to try and pronounce it because my pronunciation is terrible. But
Oh.
yeah, it was ever so good.
And someone said, Roy, for your attention. For your information, I don't know. Okay, bonjour. Hey, guess who's back? AJD's back. Back again.
I can't read the comments, so I don't know what's going to
It comes up too quick on the phone, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I've got no time to see it from here.
No, but you see, we're getting the other telly. Well, the other telly is in the van at the moment. My van outside. But the other telly's going to be there. So then you can see everything
Yeah,
up
you'll be
on
able
there.
to, that would be good.
Because the internet will stretch to there.
It'll be big enough, won't it?
Yeah. You see?
My poor eyes will be able to read it.
The trouble is, what's recording us is a phone, right? And anyone that does YouTube will know. It flashes so quick on the phone, before you got a chance to reply, it's
Yeah, I
gone.
can't see it.
Right, AJB, I'm back. Yeah, good for me. Firestyle Gaming, hi, hello mate, and Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas rave starts in 10 minutes. Blimey, look, 10 Downing Street, London. I thought I was going somewhere then. Okay.
Oh,
Right, how's the pinter? Said Michael.
at the moment, it's
we're at the first stage of it, aren't we?
the brewing process.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to remember the correct terminology. Okay, it's the brewing process. Then after that, it's the conditioning
Yeah.
process.
But we've ordered another thing so we can run two off together because we're quite interested in
Yeah,
this. aren't we?
we want to give this a really good go.
So yeah, just definitely follow the channel because I'm going to do some experiments and
Yes.
hopefully I haven't been done up. Let's just say at the moment.
We're going to try some different things and see how we get on, so aren't we?
Yeah, we're really interested in that. It's really good. How big is that Leffe glass? It looks massive. It's just a pint.
It's only a pint, but actually, because of the shape of it, it just feels huge when you're holding it.
It's a
But
good
yeah,
shape.
look.
Firestyle Gaming, where are you from? I'm from India. I'm from...
Oh wow!
Well, good to
Really?
see you.
Okay.
So, must be morning in India now.
I don't know what the time difference is. Oh, it's lovely for you to join us. Thank you.
Yeah, no, we're obviously from UK. From I'm from Windsor, Berkshire, just outside London. Well, we're both kind of from the same area. We live in
Yeah, we're originally
Kent.
from Berkshire, but we live in Kent now.
Tom said, I've been asked to go to the pub. I just want a pint and a takeaway at home.
Oh, do you know what? Sometimes you just want to settle down and relax, don't you? You don't want to be bothered with being out.
Firestyle Game from India said, show me a dance step because today is Christmas. It's Christmas in India. There you go, a couple of dance moves
it's Christmas
in.
already. I'm not drunk enough for dancing.
The dancing comes later.
Yeah, that's later on.
But yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, it must be. Because if you're 8 hours in front, it must be. Because Malaysia's 8 hours difference, I think, at the moment to us. So India would be at least 7 or 8 hours. So yeah, if it's 5:33 now, 5:33, what time did I come in here? I don't even know what time of the day it is. I'm only on the second pint. Don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have a
didn't
clue.
check. I didn't check.
I'm not that bright, you see, and I was slaving in the kitchen all day, trying to get everything prepped so nothing could go wrong.
Oh, he's giving me that too.
No,
I don't know what that's all
Probably
about.
not.
Really?
It's fun time, just dance and enjoy.
Oh.
He's on the Cobra, isn't he, the Kingfisher. He said, come on, dance, please.
I can't dance.
Listen, mate, I'm a singer, not a dancer. No, I'm not, singing by trade.
Well, I took that picture, the first picture, at 4:49.
We're on there an hour.
Wasn't good like that.
That's good, because I've only drank a pint and a half. I've got to make sure I stay behind AJB, so if you have a video chat, Mrs. B knows I'm the man here. Otherwise it all goes wrong. The trouble is I drink that and it goes down
I was going to say, this is a lovely girl. I absolutely adore this.
But yeah, no, I can't believe it. Do you know, obviously I can see myself here. And you look at that stupid jumper and think, Jesus, I've got some fun.
Yeah, it's all good fun.
Yeah, enjoy the Christmas and it showed me a little step. Yeah, a little step then. You're a dancer then.
There's no music. Well, my first dancing, music in my
Right,
head.
do you want me to sing?
No.
What do you want to sing?
I'm quite sure I don't want him to sing.
Why? I'm a singer. Don't be embarrassed about me singing. It's okay. Everyone knows.
I'm not getting any dance moves on at the moment.
Kevin said, I won't try and favourite beer.
Oh,
Mine's
yours.
probably this. I would say, yeah. What would yours be? Because you don't probably that as well.
I like such a wide variety of beers.
And what
It's
she
hard
means
to
is she
pick a
likes all of them.
favourite.
Who told you you're a singer? Said Simo. Simo, listen, mate. I used to get paid to f off when
Yeah, I
I
was
was
going to
singing.
say, they probably paid you just to be quiet.
Where was it that time? When I told mate I was a singer and he said, I'll pay you to f off. And I thought, I don't believe it. They must be deaf, said Simo.
I think that's the whole problem that they're not.
Simo, that hurts, mate. I can't believe you said that to me. Do you know what? I could wipe away the tears for that. I'm absolutely stunned. I look at this man, I watch his videos, he's an excellent reviewer, and then he says, my people that like my singing are deaf. I cannot believe it.
I must admit, I'm even worse. I have one of those kind of singing voices that can shatter glass. It's not good.
Michael, trying the King for the first time tomorrow at the PD.
Whoa,
You're in for a
you're
treat,
in for a
mate.
treat. It's lovely.
One thing that I always say when you're trying it for the first time, take no notice of that first pint if you're not sure, because Many years ago, I bought 3 kegs of it, drank the first pint, and thought, sugar.
It's, yeah, you were expecting it to be just like a stronger version of the original, wasn't you?
It's just different. But once you get into it, there's no looking back.
After that first pint, it's so addictive, isn't it?
Yeah, Merry Christmas on our friend in India.
Merry Christmas!
I dare not even try it. It would be like a bunch of cats being strangled. Simo, I can tell from your videos you've got that singing ability there.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, if you're anything like me. Oh, mine is awful.
Simo, we're all singers, you see. But a lot of us just don't know it.
I enjoy doing it, it's just people don't enjoy listening to it.
Well, it's a bit of fun when Christmas comes. I might do a number for George tomorrow.
I'm sure you will.
I think I will. Once my mum and dad go home though. Clever. Actually, my dad likes singing. It might be a little duet.
Quite possibly.
He sounds better than me.
Yeah, he does.
He gets quite into it as well,
He
doesn't
does,
he?
yeah.
The trouble is, if it's raining and cold out here, it's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, December song. That's an absolutely beautiful song, isn't it?
This is a lovely song.
Probably the
It
most.
is.
You'd never be able to do that on karaoke because there's no karaoke thing of it. I wouldn't have thought.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. I think me and Simo could do a duet on YouTube, couldn't we?
I can't see Simo liking the same kind of music as you, to be fair.
No, he's more into the old
I don't know where I've got that idea from.
mental
I don't know.
rock.
I was
mental
going to
rock
say, I don't know
bands.
what music you like, Simo, but I just don't seem like him saying
Josh is into
something.
the more mental rock bands,
I
but you
can,
can't hear
I
what
can
they're
imagine
saying.
that. I can
Yeah.
imagine you like
Where he's chucking his tiny red
a bit of definitely in that type of stuff.
Yeah. I heard he's a closet Robert Williams fan, but he doesn't want anyone to know. But
I doubt it.
it's yeah, you've got to think about Robbie. That's what Bazza told me anyway. He said that's what he said to me, honestly.
I'm sure.
I wouldn't say if it weren't true, but I lie to you.
You can help as you go along.
Oh, bad thing to say, eh? Wow. Isn't it? But no, so you didn't answer what was your all-time favourite beer, you just said all of them.
Oh, I do love a Francis Cayenne Dunkel. I love that. I love that drink.
Really?
Yeah.
What, on a bottle or a keg or both?
Okay.
Well, there's only last 2 there.
I know.
And that's gone.
And then that's it, done. Never to return.
Oh no, look, I'm regretting buying this. I can't pronounce it, Simo. Sandy's not online at the moment. You know Sandy, Big Sandy, the old weightlifter. It's killing him doing this. I think he's going to sink it at this rate.
What's that?
Simo said his old man loves rugby and take that.
Oh, I'm wondering why my dogs are going mad now. I'm going to go and check
I think you
this
better go and have a
out.
check.
I'm going to go and check this out.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear him on camera, but he's having a spazzy. But yeah, that I can't pronounce the name. Detroit, yeah, Dyke. God knows, God forbid, isn't it? It's not a nice beer, mate. I said I tried to tell Sandy, but I don't want to pay Sandy off because he's kind of half my age and could lift me up and throw me. So I don't really want to upset the guy. How's the new dog settling in? We was good till about a minute ago. I don't know, mate, he just randomly goes, oh! Name lost. Yep, Merry Christmas, Firestar Gaming. Have Christmas in 80 minutes. Oh yeah, we could do a countdown in 80 minutes. No, I won't be on here in 80 minutes. Blimey, she'll murder me. I pronounce Dyke, yeah, a bit like church, but with a... That's fair enough, Simone. It's not a good drink, mate, is it? We were going to get one. And she said, oh, I'll just get one. And I said, we had it about 3 years ago. And there was... I can't remember exactly, obviously long before my YouTube days. But there was something weird about it. Either it was the aftertaste or it just tasted bloody rank. I can't remember, it weren't nice. The old Leffe, that... Yeah, see, that's where I'm drinking that. That's not that great. Oh, I can't do sweet drinks, mate. I see where you're coming from there, mate. I can't do the old. Yeah, it's in my, Michael, it's in my back garden. Basically, where Michelle just went out the door there, you just go into our door there. It's like literally right outside the house. So it's kind of right there, if you see what I mean. But it stretches back. I'll do some pictures, upload some, well, climb me, I bet not at the moment. Like liquid pudding with loads of shit. Yeah. You see this, you've done the other one, Simo. I'm sure we spoke about it earlier. No, actually it was me and Sandy. You've done the Leffe one, haven't you? But it's the Leffe one you do get into, you know, after a couple of pints. And I said to Sandy earlier, after a couple of pints, mate, you might change. But he was like, no way, mate, it's going down the sink. I was like, okay, the sink it is. Which is a shame, but I don't like putting anything down the sink. It breaks my heart. But luckily here, hey, Sandy's here. See? Yeah, Timo, Sandy's having the same problem as you. He's just commented. He's got some time. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sandy. I was tempted to get a keg. But, oh, thank God you didn't have kegs. You only had a bottle, Simo. See, you got out of it, mate. Poor old Sandy got lumbered with a keg. So you dodged a bullet there, mate. It's not good, that one. It's, which brand of wine do I drink? Drink. I used to be a Sauvignon Blanc man, to be honest with you, but I'm not really a wine connoisseur the last few years. I'm more of a Weizen man, you know. Weizen. Do I like Baileys? Yeah, Michael, I do like Baileys now and again, you know, but only now and again. But you see, my missus is outside, and I've got to watch what I say now. Likes a Baileys too much, and you get a bottle and it's
gone.
It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. You see, I could have said the wrong thing there.
It's gone.
We're in trouble.
I have to admit, once that bottle of Baileys is open, oh dear me, I am a piglet with it. It just, I love the stuff.
Yeah, no, I do like Baileys. But there's a few new different flavours. I've not had Baileys. Remember all the cocktails we used to do? It's in all the bottles. Kinara, juggle them up.
Oh, B52.
Yeah, B52.
Yeah,
That's a good little
that was
cocktail.
nice. I'm a bit of a tequila monster as well. I do like a tequila.
Who was she with you? Yeah, yeah, she's kind of with me for 22 years.
Yeah.
Was honestly quite looking forward to the whatever it is, Christmas as well. My mum was set to get in the Christmas spirit, but honestly, too bad. Couldn't even manage to force it down. Oh, Sandy, mate, gutted.
Oh
I told you earlier.
no. Yeah, no. What drink was it?
That one I can't pronounce. Beginning with D. Detroit.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
That's horrible, Sandy, when that happens. Do you know, the only keg, and we've had PDs, I think, we worked it out, it's actually 7 years, we think, now, almost, since we first had the first perfect draft.
There's not many I won't drink.
No, the Hogarth, 3%, because it just sat there.
Oh my goodness, the rosé.
And she asked for it,
because
to keep her
I
sober.
really enjoyed it as like a daytime drink, but I just couldn't get rid of the stuff. It got so sick.
Any plans for New York? Michael, well, I've not been to New York since, when did we go to New York? 2016.
Yeah, it was a good while ago.
Definitely, mate. Always want to come back to the Big Apple.
Yeah.
Definitely. New York, so good they know it twice.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it, mate. We did a week in New York and it was...
The whole money we had for the whole time we were there, we spent in about 3 days.
Yeah. Jackman7, how are we doing all?
Hi,
Hello, mate. Good to see you. And he said, happy Xmas Eve. Yeah, happy Xmas Eve. Do we have Christmas cake? Do I speak Hindu? No, I don't speak Hindu, mate.
No, unfortunately, we don't speak any other languages, which is really
I'm not that bright, to be honest with you.
It is.
Unfortunately, no, I don't say that in a bad way, but I like, when I was at school, I had all the chance of languages and I didn't take it. No, not what I know now, and I told my own kids, didn't I?
Yeah.
You
no,
should
just
do
a
it,
bit-
but
they're a great thing if you can
Kevin
master
said,
a
yeah,
second
love New
language.
York. Yeah, New York's just cool, isn't it? Sandy said, if you love Bailey's, Michelle, get a bottle of Distorano Velvet. You will like that, it's lovely.
Oh.
I've heard of that one.
I've not heard of that.
We used to like Distorano
Yeah, we did.
a little
I
while
don't
ago.
know whether it'd be too sweet now, though, for a palate.
That's the trouble sometimes with the old sweetness.
Because things have changed a little bit, haven't they? Because we used to love drinking cider, believe it or not, and now we can't really start stuff, can we?
Some cider's alright, but it's just like, right, you're going to watch this because I'm going to have a
Yeah.
quick pee.
I thought you were going to go
pee.
pour your drink.
No, I'm going to have a quick pee. Yeah, I know, but I'll need a... Look, I've got to show you me, see my jumper? Look.
No, he's got his naughty Christmas jumper on.
Right, okay.
Because the problem I haven't been able to read comments.
Will you just go behind the phone? I'll knock that over the phone for you.
Yeah, you can do. Oh. You are both looking like Santa Claus. Yeah. Doing our best. I'm a little bit lost behind here because I'm ever so short. So yeah, I stand behind here and you can barely even see me. He meant New Year, not New York. Well, we're going to try and have a great New Year. I was hoping that 2022 is a better year than 2021. Oh, that's going to make him laugh when he comes back. Let's try and move his glass over a little bit. Because these tall glasses and my shortness aren't working. I can't see anyone. I'm sure I'm reading this, actually. I don't know what anyone's supposed to be reading from. You are Santa Claus. Oh, that could be Mrs. Claus, I think. Oh, I'm really lost with this. Do the new things come up at the bottom? Favourite festive beer? Tom. I'm really enjoying this Le Fénol. I was lucky to get hold of some more because someone in our Facebook group bought it and didn't like it. And they let me have it purely for the cost of the keg return. So that was absolutely wonderful. Thank you, David. Just give me some gifts. Yeah, gifts are always nice at this time of year, aren't they? I do. We're kind of not big on giving festive gifts, to be honest. We kind of promise to help out with the chores for one another and that kind of thing, rather than actually go out and buy presents. Favourite beer brand? Wow. Oh, there's lots. Paul will be reeling off loads now. Fancy Corner is definitely one of the favourites, and it's a German brand. Oh, what else do we like? Oh, there were so many. I would say probably Paul's favourite are German beers. He really does love his German beers. Favourite rum? Oh, wow. I used to love a bit of rum.
Banana rum.
Yeah. Yeah, it's banana rum. Yeah, I'll let you get your drink and then you can come to mine for me. That glass looks massive. You are not the first person to say that. But you have to bear in mind, I'm a very small person. I'm quite short. I'm quite petite.
Shall I get you Brixton?
No, thank you.
Brixton Parallel?
No, I'll pass on that, thank you.
Reliance?
No.
Free flow?
Actually,
the rules in the red.
The shape of this particular glass does make it feel even bigger than the pint that it actually is. But yeah, Leffe beer isn't my favourite, but But the Christmas one, the Knoll, is very, very good. I'm really enjoying that. Oh dear. Did you manage to get a pint out of it?
Who?
You.
Of course I did. I'm just upset. It's in the red again.
He's really upset. His French kind of royal is in the red.
It's
The
not
keg
fun.
is running out.
But it's cool. I'm all up for that.
New York, New Year. Yeah.
New York, so good doing twice.
Yeah, Michael was speaking to you about New York. He actually meant New Year.
Oh,
So we gabbled on about New York.
well, I like New York.
I know.
I like New Year as well. I won't remember much about the New Year.
I'm going to let you come back round here because I've been lost round here.
Well, I wanted to be the,
I could barely see over the bottom.
I wanted to be the customer. That's Frankie Royal, and it's coming to the end, if I may say that. Oh, look at that beauty. They don't make things like that every day. Thank God.
Yeah, it's liking that one a little bit too much.
Do you want me to refill that?
Yes, you can do, haven't
Yep, don't you miss a bit. Drinks it like it's going out of fashion, you see. It's like, the lady done well, Paul. Thank you, Jack, man. Dylan said, Merry Christmas to you both. Merry Christmas to you too, Dylan. Good to see you, fella. Your favourite rum? Yeah, definitely banana rum. Do you know what? There was that one in Asda.
What was the brand that you really particularly liked? I can't remember.
I can't remember the name of it. Because every time I get rum, someone gets attached to it, shall we say. Oh yeah, do you know when you wanted that real decent pint?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh, I just...
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got it right this time. Oh, look at that. What a thing of beauty.
Because I've got no drip tray. We've got McKellar in this one, but the Christmas beers there. Look at that for a pour,
That is
eh?
absolutely amazing.
This thing, I just, you know.
He's much better at pouring these draft
Dead Man
isn't he?
Fingers, Old J. No, what was that
Oh,
banana
what was
rum called?
Brand. I can't think of
It had
it
the
was.
symbol on it. Hold on, let me check. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Give me 1 second, Tom. Hold on. Let me check Asda's website, because I know they got it in Asda, didn't they? And I was like, Jesus, that's that rum.
What was the really nice one as well that you brought back from Gibraltar?
Hold on.
Oh, I can't remember it either. I can't remember what brand it
Google,
was.
hold on, Google. What was that? Rum. And they weren't even that bad price, was it?
Your favourite brand of champagne?
Oh, tough one.
Mm-hmm.
What would I say my favourite brand of champagne? Depends how much money you've got to spend at the time here. This is a tough one. I wouldn't go on the most expensive ones because I've done it, been there,
Yeah.
paid a lot of money for a bottle.
And they're not always the best, are they? You can get some fantastic champagne for cheap.
For price, I'd go on Runart
Yeah,
all day long.
that's very good.
I put banana rum in it, gives me banana cake. You see, I think Asda's drunk tonight. Right, rum. Hold on. That one's not that, it's about 30 quid, isn't it? And it's really decent. Hold on, mate, I'll find it in a minute.
I don't know. I can't remember.
That's it, Bamboo. Bamboo. Bamboo the original. It's £30 for a bottle. Now look, show that to the camera.
Okay.
I can't show it from here. That one. And it's in Asda. Don't drop my phone.
I
'cause
know,
it's new,
that's
it's-
why I'm being very,
hasn't got
very
a case.
careful. I'm being very, very careful. That one there.
Yeah, Bumble, he got it. I didn't, yeah, you knew what I meant. I didn't see that, sorry. But yeah, decent rum, innit?
Mm.
The good thing with that, you can have it over the rocks, and it's not undrinkable. Like some of these rums are so harsh, you have it over the rocks, all neat, and it's like, ah!
Yeah.
But that one, I do like with a bit of Coke, I must admit, but I can drink it on its own if I'm like on a... You know, you can do a little shot of it. Makes sense, doesn't it? Last pour, rain pour. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's a decent run, isn't it? We got it, a few years before they had it in Asda, in Gibraltar. And every time we went to Gibraltar, in the duty frees, it was so much cheaper, wasn't it?
Oh, it was extremely cheap on
It was about
spirits.
£20 a
Really
pop
cheap.
at Gibraltar Airport.
Mm.
I used to just run through customs on like about 6 litres of spirits.
You're only supposed to bring back so much, but those prices, you just think, oh, just being a little bit cheeky.
Was on offer the other day at Tesco's, 18 quid. No way.
Oh, wow.
Tell me that's not on offer now. I'll be having a Tesco's. I've got Tesco's, but they're not coming till January.
No.
Typical. Yeah, it's raining here, mate.
Oh, yeah. We've had rain for a few hours now.
It's been raining.
Mm.
It gets heavier and it slows off. It's like, but no, that bamboo, whatever you call it, rum, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it's
Can you tell me how many bottles you finished? This is my friend in India. Our friend in India. No, we've only drank a couple.
Yeah,
At the moment.
these ones are coming out of the draft machines that we've got here. I don't know, probably don't see it.
This one. No, it's our friend in India here.
Yeah.
This is a
It's a draft machine.
perfect draft machine. The wonders of British. Yeah, you're right, Tom.
Yeah.
100% there, mate.
Jesus.
Oh,
This
really?
is for a friend in India. This is how the beer comes. It comes in a keg like this that you put inside the machine, and then you pour it draft style. So, how much is in this one?
10.5 pints.
10.5 pints, which is 6 litres.
Yeah. 10.5 European pints, isn't it?
Yeah, because the measurements are different.
Hi, that is Thomas. Window Beer Reviews. Hi, Thomas, mate.
Hiya!
I must connect with you. I keep meaning to. Throwing it down here in Arundel. Santa will be drenched.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Arundel. Do you know, many
Yeah.
years ago, I used to live in East Preston. Long time ago, but yeah, I used to live in East
Yeah,
Preston.
down that way. We
I know,
we know all
I know
down
Angmarin. I know, what else do I know there? Oh, there's a horrible place I know there, but I'm not going to go into that.
Yeah, we know all down the south coast. We used to live in Hastings. You've lived in Brighton at times, haven't you? And yeah, we kind of know all the way down the south coast there.
For anyone watching, Window Beer Reviews, Thomas, another excellent
Yeah,
reviewer.
I've been watching your videos.
Yeah, Michael, you can come here anytime you like for a pint. Just make sure it's not raining.
Yeah. You want to wait till it warms up a little bit as
Yeah,
well.
Tom said that. Beer always seems to be worse than a can. Yeah, 9 out of 10 times, mate.
For
I
me
argue.
personally, I would agree.
I will subscribe to your channel, okay? Shay, please subscribe to my
you.
channel. I will subscribe.
Oh, okay, so we're someone else's channel. You'll have to let me know afterwards.
Yep, I will find this now.
I've got
5
my
Star
own
Gaming,
YouTube.
I will subscribe right now.
And I'll have a look later on and I'll subscribe too. So that's 2 new subscribers.
It would help if I could spell style, wouldn't it? There you go, I've got it. Yep, I've got it here, mate. 120 videos. Yep. Subscribe, mate. There you go.
And I'll have a look and I'll find you as well later.
Are you live tomorrow? Yeah, Michael.
We were thinking of it.
I'm thinking of it because it gets boring Christmas Day, doesn't it? Oh, Brian, what bit do you think? I've just got. Hold on, I've got to go back on one here that I've missed. Brian, what bit do you mean I know well?
Oh, let's not say.
But yeah, Michael, we go live tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we've got Paul's mum and dad come in for dinner. But our children are grown up. Our daughter's out with her boyfriends for dinner. Our middle son, he's 19, 20, going on 20 in January. And so of course, and our youngest is 15 now, so Christmas isn't what it is when you've got little children.
I always say on Christmas Day it's nice to connect with people because
So,
there's a lot of people like it's all right when you've got someone else, but there's always that some person that ain't got someone else that you can have a laugh together.
So we're going to
Christmas
do
Day.
dinner with our two sons. Our daughter's out for dinner, and your parents. And then after that, I'm thinking a life would be great for us because we won't have a lot else to do then, will we?
No, exactly.
It's nice. It's a nice
Yeah,
time to
Tom,
connect
I'm on
with
the
people.
channel now. I can see 11.4 subscribers. There you go, mate. You got another one. I'll have a look at it in the morning. Oh God, I've just seen my face close up here. Jesus
The
Christ.
pictures that they get you to do for these lives, they always look so awful.
It's all right
Don't
for
they?
you. You didn't see me there. Yeah, thank you, mate. That's not 5-star gaming, mate. It's not a problem at all. Always good. But look, you always subscribe and everything to each other. At least they know everything, and then you know when someone's doing something. Have you seen the full skins you can get for the PD? Yeah,
Yes.
I've got a Frankie Royal full skin here, Michael, but I can't
It's
lift
on
this
the
machine up at
PD
the moment.
that's underneath the bar, isn't it?
Because last time I did this, I'll try and change them over.
Yeah, last time we did that, we ended
Yeah.
up with a broken glass.
I ended up with a
didn't
broken
we?
glass. Right, hold on, I missed it. Yeah, I've got 10k subs, but then we gave up YouTube a break. No, that's fair enough, Tom.
It's a lot harder than people think, isn't it, on YouTube?
Fran's kind of tasting better now. It takes a while for the that's it, mate. I've just sailed beer, Paul. I know, mate. I've done this. It's hard sometimes. You switch over beers and that, and like you know.
Certain drinks don't follow other drinks very well, do they? We found that too.
Listen, I've been drinking for, if I'm honest here, probably older than a lot of you. I've been drinking for 38 years. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, you learn a lot, you know. I think back to my young days, like Cronenberg was my hero.
God, so I'm not even that far behind you. You think about
Well, you were drinking when you was about 2.
14. So what would that make it?
Right, best concert I've ever been to. Oh, Tom.
Oh, he's been to some amazing concerts.
Best concert I've ever been to. July the 15th, 1988. Michael Jackson Bad. And I have to say that because
I missed out on seeing Michael Jackson.
it was
Just a little bit too long.
genius. Watching him do Billie Jean, Beat It and everything live. I know there's a lot of controversy that surrounds Michael, what I don't agree with, but I won't go into all that. But yeah, that was my favourite concert ever, I would say, because you never saw nothing like it again, because everyone said he couldn't do all the Thriller songs live, and he did. And it's like, yeah, I would say still now. We've watched Robbie halfway around the world
Yeah,
now.
we've been seeing Robbie in concert lots of places, haven't we?
I got so drunk on 1664 when it first came out, said Kevin. Yeah, I used to, mate. I used to have do you know when I was 17 years old, we used to call ourselves the Cronenberg crew. So there you go. We're in a pub, we know what to do. You can call us the Cronenberg crew. It's like, oh dear. The trouble is, it used to be a situation, it was the Cronenberg or the women, because you knew you were going to get drunk and you couldn't chat to the women. And like, I picked the Cronenberg. That's the truth, I'm being honest. That's because I didn't know her then, isn't it? If I'd have known you,
Yeah,
I'd have double picked the
you
Cronenberg.
have, get out there. You met me a little bit later on in that, which is just as well.
I went to see Ocean Colour Scene last night. Great 90s band. Yeah, definitely, mate.
Definitely.
There's some good. The 90s get missed out. I think that I wasn't alive in the 60s, unfortunately. I think the 60s was the best time for music ever, because, in my own opinion, you'll never beat John Lennon and Paul McCartney. The 70s was a bit shitty. The 80s was absolutely amazing. And the 90s wasn't too bad, but because there was so much that went on in the 80s, the 90s sort of gets like, oh, you're a 90s kid, you're an idiot.
I love a lot of 90s music because I'm just on that cusp, aren't I? I had the 80s music as I was growing up, and then I was coming into a teenager, 90s music.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the best of both of 80s and 90s, I think.
Keep calm and box on. Merry Christmas, Michelle and family. Have a good one, cheers. And you have a good one too, mate.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, I'll try and change the PDs over tomorrow for that skin Michael. Right? It's just like, but yeah, it's 1664. I don't actually like it now, but at the time it was fun.
Yeah.
And it really was fun, you know.
It was always known as a mind-blowing drink, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you had Kronenberg or Foster's, so obviously any man is going to pick
Kronenberg,
Kronenberg. 90s, there was a festival every 2 days, now we have to wait 6 months. So, well,
yeah.
I know, mate.
Now times have changed.
God, yeah. Joe, one time in the 90s I was going to be famous and I was signing up bands and everything for this bloke I met, and we were going to do this record company that he was involved with and everything, but I got to...
Yeah, don't make your arms out, I'm too many glasses.
Just
Got to
calm down, I'm
really
only on
the
the second
drinks.
one. Where's AJB gone, anyway?
Chilli.
AJB's left me again, hasn't he? Merry Christmas from Stu and Sarah. Frankie the King certainly was a hit. Don't remember the last bar lottery. You know it, mate.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Stuart, mate, and Sarah, good to see you. Merry Christmas to you both. Honestly, mate, the amount of times I've drunk the last bar and I'm like, oh, I've done it again, and that colour is absolutely immense, but it's a story of my life, mate. You wake up in the morning.
Milkshake, isn't it?
I've left it plugged in, you know, like for 4 days or 3 days when we haven't been drinking and that. And I come back to it all buzzing to my last bar,
and there's like, nothing left.
There's nothing, not even a smidge, you know, that I can take a picture. Just an empty glass. I'm sure she does it. Have I been to Glastonbury? No, mate.
No.
That's excluding me.
Neither of us eluded you. Neither of us have.
Eluding me. No, I am signed up for Glastonbury now, aren't I?
I've started to feel we're a little bit old now.
No, but when Mac has done it, and I'm not going to go too much about Cayenne because causes a lot of problems.
I just think we're a little bit old now to be doing that.
It's hard at the moment, but the way I look at everything, and anyone watching this, right, with the COVID shite that's going on now, you've got to enjoy yourself in the summer. We've got a week booked in Munich for August,
yes,
which we're absolutely buzzing about.
We're so looking forward to it.
We're going to see Robbie in Munich, and Robbie, like,
the venue he's doing is absolutely huge.
150,000 of us, like, and we're at the front tier, so we're laughing.
We've got
and because it's mainly dopey little girls, I can get right to the front, so I just have a few beers and shove them out of the way. You know how it is.
Yeah, well, hopefully they've organised it really well, because one of the best times we saw Robbie was in Barcelona, and we had VIP tickets, and rather than just cramming everyone in, we had a lovely area where you could mill about, use the looms and everything. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. Never too old for Glastonbury. I agree with that, mate.
I don't know.
I've got to do that. Do you know, like, I created a bucket list many years ago, like going to Australia, going to New York, going to San Francisco, going to Vegas, and I've achieved it all now. And you get to the point when you get to my age where you think, I'm just here to make up the numbers and get drunk. But you need them aims in life, and Glastonbury's one of them aims. Do you know, like, to get soaked in the mud.
Can you actually, could we book in the 2-5?
Yeah, of course you could.
So we don't have to stay in the tent, we can stay in the 2-5.
Of course you could.
Oh, I do Glastonbury in the 2-5, I just don't want to do it in the tent. I'm too old for that. The 2-5 is lovely,
look, Stuart said, look, I was skipping over to get my last pint and got F-all. I know, mate. You don't know how many times this happened to me, mate. But I say, when I leave the electric running, that was one particular time when we had the two machines. I left one on with France kind of normal in it, and one with a king in it. And we come back 4 days later, and I said, one of us is in for a treat here. You can have that one, I can have that one. And there was nothing in either of them. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Why did you check? Because if there was something in there.
You don't want to, because it takes away the excitement. That's the only problem with the Perfect Draft Pro. It tells you everything, and you don't get that last bar
That's
lottery.
actually a good thing, because you're not burning electricity for nothing.
No, but it's fun, isn't it? sometimes it goes down to one bar, you've been feed up the night before, and you've got 3 pints come out of it. Not very often, but that's brilliant when that happens. Hey JB, can you hear me? Are you there?
Are you still there?
Where's Mason? He was meant to join me.
Don't know.
He's blown me out, ain't he, young Mason? I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. The two of us signed in here to her and looked forward to talking to her, just vanished on me. Perfect job. Pyro's like the wife. They know, yeah. It's handy for me, mate, as well.
He knows anything.
Yep.
His beer.
Because I've had some issues with some of my kegs, Stuart, and I'm not going into too much here live on YouTube tonight. But there's been issues with my kegs, mate, when I'm thinking to myself, well, I only drank 4 pints and yet 7 pints are gone. And then the wife won't get up in the morning and you think, now I get it. You wouldn't do that.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
That must be a
I
mistake.
wouldn't do that.
Stuart said, what leffe is that, Michelle?
It's the Christmas, Christmas. It's very, very good.
It's a nice drink.
Some
once you
people
get
have
into it.
really enjoyed it, other people not so much. I was lucky enough to get this keg because a lovely member of the keg exchange, Becca, had bought it and didn't like it, and he let us have it for just the return of the kegs. That was
Yeah, no, that was
a wonderful
fair
thing
enough,
to do. It was so lovely.
No. And his wife called her an angel, and I've never heard the last since.
Made my day.
There's an angel,
Made my
but
day.
it's Robbie Williams. Seems dark, yeah. I'll tell you what, Stuart, it feels a little bit dark to me, right? And when I first drink it, I'm not sure. But when you stop, we did a review of it.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love dark drinks.
And it gets
anyway.
better and better. But it's 6.6%, so it's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, it is quite strong on the percentage.
Have you been to North Wales? Yeah, Michael.
Yes,
Funny
yes,
enough, we were
you
talking
did.
about that earlier on this stream, weren't we?
Yeah.
Where did we go? Do you know where they made on the... Oh, I don't think Michael's as old as me here.
No.
It really gets confusing. Do you know where they made on the buses? The film.
Pontins, wasn't it?
The Pontins.
Pontins. Mm.
I can't pronounce it, but we went
I
up
was gonna say,
there
I've got no chance.
earlier in the year. The problem is the Euros are wrong.
And they don't like the English very much.
They didn't like the English very much, no. It was a good time, wasn't it, overall?
Yeah. It was lovely to see Billy and Paul.
Lovely always lovely to meet up with Billy. Billy, he runs a glass page on Facebook and he just says things how it is. And you have to meet him to understand him.
Absolutely great couple.
As
That's
I say to
been
everyone.
one of the
Yeah,
highlights.
that's what he said. He
isn't it?
knows the place. Look, press, tell him. Yep, that's the place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will P. That's it. That's it, Michael. You know the exact place I'm talking about here. But
Yeah,
yeah,
we
it
had
was.
lovely times, didn't we? Oh, dawn driving up that road, up the mountain. That's pretty scary. Not Dawn's driving, just the fact that it's so far.
The steward said, I always stick to my left-hand blonde and women. Hey, he's looking at my jumper here, isn't he? Listen, this is only a joke, this jumper. I'm not a George Michael here, mate. But no, yeah. Left-hand blonde. Years ago, I used to like, then again, do you know the first keg we had on the Perfect Draft, and this is going back, we worked it out today, literally 7 years, right? We didn't know you could put the keg in the freezer. No one knew. Do you know we used to chuck all the kegs away?
Yeah,
we used to get a £5 return. We
return.
chucked hundreds of,
Oh,
we reckon we
my
chucked
goodness.
about 100 kegs out. So probably lost 500 quid there, which broke my heart when all that
Yep.
started. But the first keg we drank was Leffe Ruby. And it didn't get ready till 7 o'clock in the morning. And I had Asda come in at 10 o'clock in the morning. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I said, I'm buzzing, I've got my draft
We
machine.
started drinking now, didn't we?
I said, let's have a pint. By the time Asda came at 10 o'clock, we'd done the whole keg.
Yes.
And
Too
it
much
was like-
excitement, wasn't it?
Yeah. Pontis isn't the best place to stay. No, yeah, we didn't stay at Pontis. We didn't stay somewhere
we
near.
stayed- Oh, I can't remember the place. But it was near, wasn't it? It was on the beach, wasn't it?
It was near the beach in
Near
the
the
background.
beach,
I can't
yeah.
remember, but it was alright in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Evening all, that 897. Evening, mate. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Where's AJB's left me?
Exactly.
My local on drafts, it was natural route to PD. Yeah, definitely, mate. That's good. What you need there, isn't it? That's the trouble here. It's like people say we don't go out to the other bars here. It's like I don't want to drink that same.
He doesn't like the
crap
drinks.
in the bars.
He won't drink the drinks when we're out.
Somebody said, sorry I disappeared. I went to spend my curry. Michael said, beach hotel. No, it was another holiday camp. It was right on the beach.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Was it Haven? Is there a Haven there?
There might be Haven.
I can't remember. It was when the Euros were on. And we just got plastered, didn't we, for a few days?
Oh, and we brought the cider.
Yeah, we brought the cider. We brought the cider from the Welsh farm.
That was really good.
When he let me sample all these ciders.
These ciders are brilliant. And Dawn drove us up there to the farm, didn't she?
Yeah.
That was a really nice out.
Yeah.
And we got the fresh eggs.
Yep. He said, why are you going out when you got your own bar? Yep, check one, that's fair enough.
He doesn't like going out. He doesn't like the beer anywhere, so we tend not to.
I do like the beer in some places, but it's like...
Not very often.
I've got enough beer here, and the difference is here, I can't get barred.
You try and buy me.
Yeah, I do try and buy it, yeah. You see that? You see? The difference is here, I'm never going to be asked to leave. I mean, I've got Robbie down there, and the old cardboard cutout and that. He stands on the door sometimes. Yeah, Haven, that was it, mate, wasn't it?
Yeah, it must be a Haven. That was a Haven. It was very, very big.
Yeah, Haven 4 miles. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
everyone
would be
said
it then.
cheaper. Sean said extremely happy Xmas to you both. You too,
Oh,
Sean.
you too. Thank you.
Everyone's bored tomorrow. We will do a afternoon
We'll do
stream.
something in the afternoon, I think.
I'm gonna do the old karaoke tomorrow because they can't. If they don't do anything, we can't. What can they do?
I don't know how it works.
I'll do the
We'll
old
have to look
karaoke
into
bit.
it a little bit.
Maybe if I talk to Josh could come and join us.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Say hello, come on, mate. You know it makes sense. I know he won't be able to sing them proper songs, will he? And he knows that. Ah!
You guys sing the proper songs, you know.
Listen, I am a singer, people. Trust me, anyone watching this. I'll get barred, it happens sometimes. She's always getting barred. Jack, my mate, trust me.
He does try to bomb.
Since you said about temperature, I've been buying a few Franklin bottles at 5 degrees. And an FAPD at 3 degrees till the machine. Yeah, actually a Leffe is better. Is that making better today for you? That's at 6.
I do prefer that a little bit warmer, yeah.
But
It brings out more of the flavours. You can taste more of the flavours.
it's
A
not that
lager
important.
or Helles, that type of drink, that style of drink, is very good cold. But when you're getting into like Weizen beer, this type of beer, you want it slightly warmer just to bring out the flavour.
Sometimes,
And
yeah.
IPAs as well.
Yeah, IPAs, yeah. But do you know
A
what?
little bit warmer.
They should have done this 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't mind because we drink them quite quick normally. Obviously I'm
Yeah.
trying to behave while I'm on here. But that machine is great, don't get me wrong. The temperature control, it chills quicker,
Yeah.
and it is worth buying. If you've got the space, it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, this is the problem with people who keep the machines in the kitchen because the cabinet space is usually standard height and that goes above it. So, because it is quite a tall machine.
It's just, but it's not a necessity. And they're not, remember, this little beauty's not being discontinued.
No,
Everyone thinks they're binning that off.
They're
That's
not.
not being binned off at all. And that was from the bloody owners when I spoke to them. I did the video call with them.
yeah, because
Good
we're like the guinea pigs with this new machine. They want all our feedback. So you've been doing surveys and spoke to people as well.
Yeah, it's 130 of us doing it. But I had a real long chat with them. They actually said we've taken over time. Because I was doing it earlier about a few things, I
We
think.
do like to chat. don't we?
Well, I was just telling the truth to them. At least I'm giving them positive feedback. Since you said about the temperature, I read that one. What's Bud like on the PD? Do you know what, Paul? Bud weren't that bad on the PD.
It wasn't that bad.
It gets handed in all the beer groups.
But it wasn't that bad.
You put a pint of Bud up and everyone says you're certain things. But do you know what, mate? It weren't that bad. And if you like bottled Budweiser,
then you're going to love it on the draft.
it's better on the draft.
Yeah.
You have to get your pour right because it can go flat quickly. That's what they all moan about. But do you know what? Budweiser weren't that bad. It wasn't the greatest thing on the PD, but for a change, why not?
The Beck's wasn't that bad either, really.
Beck's was decent. Beck's was really decent. That glass still looks massive.
It feels... I don't know what it is about having a pint in this bowl-shaped glass, but for me it does feel big as well.
AJP's left me, isn't he? AJP, where are you? I'm going to get more video call when you film this stream, I'll tell you. He's gone, isn't he? He's supposed to only be having 2 beers. Look, Josh is drunk.
What's that mean?
24% time of revel, he said. No, but it's 13%. Jesus,
Oh,
Josh. I just read his... But look.
No, I'm not sure about that.
Josh, you're not being shy, mate.
I think you weren't feeling well,
Well, he's feeling better now because he's on the 13% beer. But anyone watching Simo Sups reviews,
brilliant.
absolutely brilliant.
They're so funny, they're great.
It's mad because he's friends with all the beer no idea, and they were like the 2 I picked out to watch on YouTube when we were learning about it. And Josh was in my beer group and I was talking to him all the time.
We'd always been speaking to Josh and we didn't realise.
I feel so bad. It's right.
We're always a great member of the Facebook group.
And he knows Bazza, and it all just goes round in that circle, which is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice kind of community feel when everyone gets involved.
That's what you've got to do. Me, Josh and Bazza on the live.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh, so what, this is like a boy thing? I'm not allowed to be involved in that?
Oh, you'll be there. We're not like it. We're all sat there in the corner, sucking. Do you know what? Bottled Bud ain't that bad. If you've got to drink it rather than something else, do you know I don't get all the hate for Budweiser?
No, I don't.
I'm not a Budweiser fan.
Bud Light's a bit...
Over the course of time, there's a lot worse beers. Do you know when you used to get Budweiser? I remember back in the... God, it's got to be the 90s. Do you know when you used to get Budweiser on draft, right, in England? This is what everyone forgets.
I can remember that.
Yeah, in the... I think... Big 90s, right?
I remember when they brought out the big bottles of Budweiser.
No, not the big ones. Forget about big ones. When Budweiser started coming on draft in England, I can't remember when it is now, but everyone used to queue up in the bar. And if you had Budweiser, your bar was getting busy. And everyone forgets all that now, and it wasn't that long ago. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was a little while ago. Yeah, no. No, it's definitely not that bad. HAB's definitely left me, isn't it?
Yep.
They've all gone, the whole family. It's like... I can't see anyone anyway.
Maybe they sat with you and watched films.
No, there's no way they'll be sitting there and watching films. That's just not happening tonight, is it? Never seen a bud keeping their head. On the PD, yeah. But you got to remember...
It just tends to go a little
Peter,
bit flat.
like Corona and Bud, they didn't have them heads, and no one bothered in the bottle because you were swigging the bottle and it gave it the
No,
life.
fair Corona in the bottle, to be fair.
Oh, Corona's Bud, definitely in the bottle, all day long.
Definitely. I'm not overly keen on it on draft.
Yeah, that's what Paul said here. Yeah, exactly. Colin left the bars and they replaced it with Bud and Heineken. But a Heineken on draft, when you get a nice clean pint, is actually a decent pint. Some people say, it's horrible.
That could be a bit of a mind blower, but it has to be really clean. It is a bit...
Well, Jack Ryan said, craft is the way for me, but if I have to do a Bud, no, probably, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
Agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
God, this rain's getting heavy.
I'm going to have to talk to little girl too.
When do you want me to do?
Do you want me to wait until you...
No. Well, you got this. You ain't got this.
No, I have not. And maybe he's going to say that. I'm rude. Different
No, I'm going to get hold of Andy in a minute. I've got ages in here, haven't I?
I don't know if we're born to one full.
No, he's on the wall starting tonight, Simo. Simo,
That's not bad for him.
No, I've got funny enough, I nearly broke the glass, look. The one I haven't even opened yet, a wall starter.
Oh,
I nearly broke it.
Who gave that to?
Liam.
Yeah, that was from Liam. That was great glass.
Yeah, it's nothing. Just easy drinking, nothing too strong. Yeah, that's fair enough. Me personally, I started drinking craft beers. I wouldn't even look at popular beers now, so I don't miss the pub. No, I don't miss the pub. Definitely not. I well agree with that.
Yeah, loads of people feel like that.
Yeah, there's that time you
Right,
go
I'm going to
through.
pop some in. Shall I let you in?
Oh, thanks. You go through that time in life, and like, you kind of change, but then, I don't know how to explain it. Do you know when it seems right, but it's not right, but it is right, kind of thing. And like, it's like things like Budweiser. Budweiser's not that bad. It's not that great on the PD. And like, she's done me up like a kid, hasn't she? I can't film a beer. I was like, never mind. I might drink that one. Actually, I could have a McKellar here. I don't know what I'll do here, you see. I'll have a McKellar, and that's a little bit lighter. The old McKellar heated seats, apparently has been giving everyone the shits. Probably not like great 3 degrees, but drinkable. Whoa, look at that. Is that well poured or is that well poured? I think that's pretty good. Straight away you feel the fruits. Definitely you weren't too impressed with it. Oh, I can't see the bloody computer there, can I? I had 2 bug cakes, one was flat as a... Yeah, I know mate, a lot of people have said that. Yeah, very lucky with the craft beers, yeah. I agree with that, it gets tough, doesn't it? Oh, this McKellar's good, mate. It's probably not worth the extra money, but it comes close, and it's a good change. If I'm honest, I sort of think to myself, well, it's not the greatest drink, but I'll tell you what, just having one now and again, that's all we're doing. We've bought 2 kegs, we've still got the other keg. It's not a bad little drink. And also, it takes that edge of blimey, that's that nice, and you can fill that up for her, keep her quiet. You see? I'm considerate people here. Too nice for people, me. There you are. Yeah, definitely, Simo, but is it worth the extra? It's a tough one, isn't it, that? It's like you sort of think, well, yeah, it is kind of. But then the other party says, by the time you get all your money back, it's not that bad, is it? I'll put it in and out the keg. I've got a merry-go-round of PD kegs at the moment. I've got like the Pineapple Express down there, and of course I didn't realise it was going to get warmer. So I had that one down there, and then of course the Leffe turned up, and everything kind of went mad, shall we say. Good pour, mate, yeah, always a good pour from me. You okay there?
No, I'm hiding.
What are you hiding for?
I'm hiding because I won't go down the bottom yet.
Huh? I don't know what's going on here. What are you doing? I just poured you a Leffe.
Thank you.
I had myself a mechanics. I couldn't go all the way down and have a Frank's kind of because you were there.
I thought you'd run out.
Well, I did. I got my last bar, but you deprived me of that when it's like, what's the dog's like? Good?
I've been a little bit of a nightmare.
You let them start letting them out in a minute. They're getting too much, aren't they?
It'd be fun in that rain, wouldn't it? In the mud.
No, but you can't avoid that. The rain's quite bad here at the moment, so it's like one of the things, isn't it? Oh. Hey, where are you? He's not here, is he?
No.
Right. Okay, you get. What about smoking? I'll be honest on there. We'll sort them out. We'll let one out.
Hi, people. Oh, my goodness. I don't want the dogs to come in here and look over the camera or anything. But once they start going out in the garden when it's raining, the mess light is just, oh. As you can imagine, with two huge dogs and one very small one, they trample around in the mud and they just drag it all in the house. So it's a lot of cleaning up to do. And I want everything tidy for tomorrow. So yeah, maybe an early start for me tomorrow. I bet go easy on this gear. It's really, really strong. I absolutely love this stuff. I've always been sensible. Because my colour's a little bit weaker, so I think that's probably why it's coming on that. I think I'm going to make this the last one of this one. Because right, I'll end up doing the cake and not want to get off Christmas dinner tomorrow. No one's talking to me. No one ever talks to me, don't they? So there we go. This is going to be me drinking my beer. That's fine. I'm hoping that everyone gets up tomorrow morning and feels really festive and they enjoy themselves. So I'm going to have to go around and see what people say. Because there are things coming up. Yeah, actually, our internet seems to be a little bit hit and miss. Have a good drink and sleep till 1 o'clock. I don't think that's going to be an option for me tomorrow. If it was, I would. I'm not a morning person. I'm more of a night owl, so I prefer being up late and getting up late. But it doesn't happen very often in this house. I'm going to have to let you in, I think.
Yeah,
No. Hold on. No. Oh. If they knock the camera off.
They knock the camera off. Excuse me, everyone. It's like they're crazy.
Your tail.
You can't just.
Robbie hasn't got a dot tail, and his tail is like so strong. Sit.
Tiger, sit down.
Sit before your tail knocks the camera over.
I know, I'm just trying to sort out the electrics at the back. They mean well, don't they? But they are crazy tonight. Well, they'll be stuck inside for a little bit. You feel bad leaving them.
They're kind of getting excited about the Christmas period, I think. They know something's going on, isn't they? And all the food being cooked. Oh, that's drove them mad a little bit. Oh
dear.
Have you let the other one in?
If you're on the phone, you can increase the video quality. You need something with these lot, isn't it? I don't like it. It's super smooth and easy to do. What did I miss with some else?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Warstein, yeah.
I was just reading from the book, Mark.
I don't know what to do with it. Like...
So I take him in and give him a treat.
You can try.
Who would like a treat? Would you like a treat? Would you like a treat? Whether you have to come in and you have to be good. Are you going to be good? Okay, come on then, let's go.
I don't reckon beer wants a beer, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know where he's off, yeah. Come on.
You take the other two wallies in. I think he's going to stay there. That's hard, mate. Yeah. Oh, Tiger, your choice.
Okay. Where's the little one?
He's there, he followed her. It's quite hard for them, isn't it? It's like... It's really hard because you have to have the one door open and then both the dogs come in the same way and out the same way. It's like, shit. Okay. I think I better go, make sure they're all okay. Look, good to see everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'll be on Facebook in the Keg Exchange in about 15 minutes or something. If you're not in the group, join the group, the Keg Exchange back up. And I'll help her sort the dogs out because I'm a gentleman, you see. Not often, but just tonight. Okay, bonjour. I have to end it here, don't I? Merry Christmas, everyone.